Hi guys. Often in society today, we are fed the idea that eros love, romantic love, is love that we should aspire to have. It's like the ideal love. And we are fed this idea from when we're kids, from the beloved Disney stories, all the way up until we're adults, from teen films, teen romance films, all the way to romantic chick flicks that we watch today. As someone who believed that romantic love is the love that we should aspire to and that I should personally aspire to, I found that the love of friendship is actually the love that I ended up appreciating much more. And it's interesting because from the very people that we get our ideas about the different kinds of love, the ancient Greeks, I came to the same conclusion that they did. That the love of friendship can be held above the romantic love that we so worship today. So, I feel that, or I believe, that we neglect to realize the importance of the impact of philia love, as the ancient Greeks call it, or friendship love. I feel that we neglect to realize how much of an impact and how much of an impact they have on our lives and how much they shape us. So, the knowledge of the types of love and experiences that we have today with the different kinds of love come from the ancient Greeks, who basically broke them down into eight different types of love and the five love languages that we're all aware of today. So, the eight love languages are agape, which is the universal unconditional love; eros love, the romantic love that I was mentioning earlier; passionate love, love that's associated with the Greek god of love and fertility, reproduction; philia love, that's affectionate love between equals and friends; affectionate love. So the next one is philosia love, which is it's a love of self love; storge love, familiar love; the love of family; and pragma love, enduring love, as of love between longtime friends or married couples. Pragma love, oh, sorry, already used that one. Ludus love, playful love, as of the honeymoon stage in the first periods of eros love; and mania love, obsessive love. So, instead of searching, oh, sorry, Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher, he believed that sex, or the physical parts of eros love, was not necessary for love itself, which is why he decided that, or he agreed with the idea that love itself doesn't need physical touch. Not necessarily in the affectionate sense, but in the sexual sense. And eros love in the ancient times was even feared by the Greeks because it was associated with actions that were uncontrollable because there was such a drive for us to procreate biologically. But it was associated also with the feeling that it will just burn really hot and die really fast. A description that we often use to describe passion, and some might say that passion itself is overrated because it dies fast and burns so hot. However, I'm not saying necessarily that we should fear love, any type. Eros love, it's natural to us, but at the same time, the level that we decide to hold up eros love over the other kinds of love is where we miss out on the opportunity to appreciate the forms of love that we miss out on, such as, or not that we miss out on, but that we experience in the day to day, like friendship love, philia love. So instead of seeing and looking around for potential partners that can be compatible with us for Eros love, romantic love, um, we should recognize that everything in this life is energy based. What you put out there, you attract. And that being said, that applies to all the different kinds of love. So, the energy that we put out there and the people we attract for most of our lives end up being friends. And I think it's important to realize how with friendship, they take us through our lives. We are equals in the moments that we meet them, in the times of our lives, whether it be age, where we are as far as schooling, any of those things. The stages of life that we're working through, we attract people who are going through the same thing, and we go through it together. I have a short anecdote about a friendship that changed my life. Her name was Athena. She, beautiful friend, but we didn't become friends, close friends, until a few years after we had met. So we met through a mutual friend. I was very close with that friend first. And then a few years later, things just started spiraling out of control with my life. And we ended up connecting together. I honestly can't tell you how. One day it just happened, and we were the closest of friends for years to come. Basically, she was there for me, and she was exactly what I needed in that point in my life. And I can say the same for her because she had told me that when we had actually gotten close, we fulfilled a need that we needed in our lives to continue on. She was a sense of family for me. I'm not that close with my family, or I wasn't at the time. And so to have her with me and to show me the love that I was so much needing, the love of family, storage love, it was extremely powerful. And it healed me in ways that will then prepare me for the enduring type of love, pragma love, that I so desire. So, sorry, lost my train of thought. Friends go through life with you. They walk alongside you and get you through the parts of life that they were meant to be there for. They help shape who you are, often come far before you meet your life partner, your romantic partner, your pragma partner, enduring love partner. Romantic partners in between those times when you're developing can come and go. But even throughout those times that you had those romantic partners, you had friends to help you through those and to figure out what to do, how to interact, how to relate with people. That's what you got through friendship. And so as a society, again, I believe that we hold romantic love over platonic love, love of friends. But through the understanding of the ancient Greeks' philosophy of the different love, we can come to appreciate all of them, including platonic love. I encourage you to reflect on your friendships and the connections that you've made and how they impacted your life. Then, as if reaffirming a loved one or a Eros love partner or a family member, tell your friends that you have now how much you appreciate them being in your life and the impact that they've had on you. Not everyone that comes with you goes with you. That is definitely a phrase that I have heard in my community and my family multiple times. And basically it means that a person that you meet in the beginning of your life doesn't necessarily keep the same connection or stay in your life throughout your life. But that doesn't mean that you should let those seasons pass without really truly acknowledging what they are and their worth to you. You should definitely appreciate the people who are in your life for seasons because they are meant to be there for a reason. And that is my spiel on the different kinds of love, and I hope this encourages you to really think about the people that are in your life and appreciate the different kinds of love and recognize how much we uphold romantic love in our society today. Thank you.